Okay, starting up version 4.13 just patched. We'll see if we can see what they've changed, or some of what they've changed. Hopefully there will be a few less crashes than usual on PS4 these days. We'll start with just daily stuff, frigates, Quicksilver, stuff like that. Oh, here we are on the freighter. Just saved with the ship. Oh, have you been at work? Working hard, have you? Yeah? Doesn't seem to be. You've been goofing off. Yeah? Tell me again how much work you've done. Chartered routes for the fleet. Great opportunities as well as lovely views. Oh, that sounds really good. Where are they? Not here. Those are all grayed out. You've been slacking off again. Okay. Oh, maybe he's got some ready, but there is an available terminal there still. He could give us a mission to fly. So we'll claim these rewards for the freighter. I got 9 organic ships, so I'll split up over 5 missions. Just one in this one, I think, yeah. We got the Normandy there to make up for it. Debrief the last one. Yeah, what do we got here? We've got the living ship here. And we got some living ship mods there. We got some storage augmentation here. And activate copper.
Extreme temperature detected.
We got here to site making effigy. Indium? No, don't need that one. What's this? Frigate module. I got enough of those. Radon. Got enough of that. Yeah. these things. Put them there. Semiconductor. Fusion accelerant. Meaty chunks. Need any of these? No. So, 3 here, but the rest I can sell. Three here, I'll explain in a moment. Okay, oh, hi, Lee. Just popping in for a moment to smash the like button. Okay, have fun. Thanks for dropping by anyway. What was I selling from the freighter? Sec venom. Fusion accelerant to keep here to say India must sell. Just testing the new version a little bit. Haven't done anything yet, really. My pleasure, good sir. Oh, you're far too respectful. I'm just an ordinary guy. Not a good sir. Oh, ancient weeds. Meaty chunks. Viking effigy. Frigate module. Get relic. Semiconductor keep. I think that's all of them. No, far from it. Okay, that one I keep. This one, salvage data I can get rid of, and that, yeah, so those try and find to get rid of. Some hit goal. Oh, I got a bunch of skeletons here. Storage augmentation. Yeah. Now what's suit? Repair kit. Okay. Let's sell those bones. I was trying to find some magnet gold. Where's the magnet gold? I didn't see that. You got enough bones to build a dinosaur. Well, yeah. I was trying to update that most valuable treasure thing there. By just finding a lot of bones, hoping I got one more valuable, you know. And I shut down without selling them. So I'll do some of that now. I can find where they're all stowed. Stuff like this, treasure. 1.8 million. 1.1 million. 1.7. 1.0. 1.3. All yellow ones, you notice, because I was trading there for these treasures. 2.2, there was one of the valuable ones there. 1.2. Then these 72,000. I don't know. Storage jog. Don't sell that. Yeah, I got some yellow background, i.e. rare bones, that eventually 1.6 million, 1.7 million. Yeah, I think that was the record then. Exceptional skeleton. And then back to some blue background. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 bones, 22 if you count the good ones. So yeah, I was having fun looking for treasure. So there they are, way down there. Okay. And exosuit, sell, battery, nav data, salvage data. Got plenty of those. Battery, nav data, salvage data. Yeah. And so that all worked fine. It was nothing expected. Not expecting any problems there anyway. But it's good to check the new version, you know. 6 of these. Neural assembly node. I'll get these later. Spewing vent. Singularity cortex. Scream suppressor. Scream suppressor is not one that I install. Neural assembly is another one. So I'll save these two for trying later. And do a save here. Kind of, yeah. And then head down to the hangar. There's the living ship. Here's some of my other ships. There's the crafter hauler. Yeah, I'll send this one to the ship, this one, and this one, and these 3. What's this? Radiation protection that I don't need. And that's that ship. And that's the rest is cleared up. Okay. My new blue glowy ball hauler. I went and picked it up from a location I explored in an old save. Blue or glowy blue ball hauler. I forget exactly what order I put the adjectives in that. name, but you can search for it in my stream, my YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/@typo44. In case you don't already know. It's my home page. There's other ways to get there, but that's the easy one for me to say. Yeah, let's go back to, I don't want this off, so go back to the living ship and head over to the space anomaly. I don't like that name. Too many anomalies in this game to have a space anomaly as a central device. Shock and awe, welcome to the stream. At work, but taking a minute to stop by and leave a like. Not sure I've caught one of your streams. Not sure I've seen you here before. These streams are eminently forgettable anyway, so don't feel bad. I got, you know, a droning, boring voice, and I do droning, boring things like daily Quicksilver missions. Construct an outlet. I just missed it. Raid a planetary depot. This is so boring. But it's a new version, so we'll try it out. I try it out every day anyways. Just hoping it'll be better than the last day. The definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again, even though it doesn't display any better results. So every day I try and see if I can make it through without crashing. And poor old PS4, every day it'll crash for me. Some days, a lot of times. So this being kind of like a stability fix according to the notes. A lot of crash patches and whatnot. Maybe they found some of the ones that affect me. We can, well, we shouldn't hold our breath waiting for it to happen, but we can be hopeful. So where is this depot? Alert. A vulnerability up there. They want us to check out the compromised facility, do they? Approximate location. Geez, you would think in thousands of years that they could develop GPS technology to the point where it's accurate, eh? Instead, they've got all these silly things that work halfway and make you do lots of manual effort to even find a thing that everybody knows where it is, down to the millimeter. Well, down to the meter anyway. So nearby, right? 360, target aligned. We can fly almost that far. That's not it there, though. It's too close, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. 190? Yeah, this is it here. Oops. Down the hole. You're sure that's it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure now too, since I put the marker on it, eh? Mark. Yeah, there's a big sign on the door. This is the place. Pow. 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 Pew, 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 and the door falls in. And thermos covered thick purple substance. Wow, we gotta put some thick purple substance on our hand then, I guess, eh? Perhaps if the network made me look a lot, took me for a sentinel, I could get farther. Hey, terminal, I'm a sentinel. Don't I look like one? Can you use that big red eye to actually see anything? Comes to life. Coordinates flash across the display. Planet rendering was 2 seconds quicker. You'd have seen it from space. Maybe, yeah. Possibly could have used Moose's technique where it gives that distance indicator to find it too if I felt like working at it. But I'm pretty lazy usually. I don't like work. It's supposed to be fun. Searching. Let's get some carbon and some carbon. Oh, I could always use carbon. Lots of carbon on that plant. I think there was some more here too, yeah. About 3 carbons on each one. Another room? Yeah. And just storage. The usual stuff for us to loot. Sodium and ammo box with condensed carbon in it. That's weird that you'd pack a little box like that with a common commodity like carbon or oxygen. Checking out, pretty sure rendering has gotten worse with the last update and patches. With this 4.13 as well, it's sort of coming and going as they try and optimize it, and then they try and make it work right again, and then they try and optimize it. It sort of follows a cycle, I think. Hopefully this will be fix this cycle instead of a feature cycle. We all like features, but that's where the new bugs come from. And there's oh yeah, there is a free parking, free landing terminal here. Wondering even if it is not intentional. No, I don't think they had intentionally put bugs in it. I have too much sympathy. I was a programmer all my life, so all my working life, so I have sympathy for bugs. Especially, you know, there's a lot of very young programmers that don't follow real careful coding conventions and stuff. They try to take shortcuts, implement new ideas all the time that they've figured out, and they younger programmers will put more bugs in a program, I'm sure. That's weird. There's 2 damaged machinery there, and somehow the smoke is blowing in opposite directions for the 2 machines at the same location. I want some crystals. Okay, so did I find the... Yeah, there's the new marker. That away. 542. Pulse a couple, and then pulse to the marker. The consistent, you know, appearance of new bugs all the time can sure make you suspicious of the competence and intentions of the programmers. Why are they putting all those bugs in the program? Well, a quote that I tend to give credit to Winston Churchill for, but apparently he did not originate. Do not attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by ignorance. Don't assume they want those bugs in there. You can safely assume that they put them in by mistake, and they're just not that great of programmers, even if they're, you know, even if you look up to them as creating your favorite game. But houses, not... I build houses, not computer games. Yeah. Yeah. It's like trying to maybe it's kind of like trying to build a house without ever bending a nail. Although with pneumatic nailing guns these days, maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. But I guess you'd still know how to wield a hammer if you had to. Power was off and you drained all the air from the compressor. Pneumatic tools aren't working anymore. You have to keep on working. You might bend a few nails. Well, we switched from nails to long screws, but yeah. Yeah, without ever stripping a screw, eh? Well, what are they shooting at me for? All I did was blow up the supply. Give me this thing I'm trying. That one's already done. So now I just need to find my ship up this way. Yeah, for these depot missions, if you're in a hurry, just blow up the tanks and leave the sentinels behind. It's much quicker. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, nails can be pulled too, but nails are more single use than screws, I guess. A little bit. But yeah, the screws are easier to take apart if they're stripped, right? Well, maybe not. Um,
Alert. Navigational data received.
yeah, and when you're programming, it's pretty easy to bend a nail or strip a screw uh, equivalent. You make, little typos or, put the wrong punctuation in some statement. Yeah, wrong punctuation in some programming statement or anything like that. Every little error it makes for bugs, whether they're serious crash bugs or just little quirks that work slightly different from what you intended. Poor old computers are worse than any apprentice carpenter for uh, they do what you say, not what you mean. So when you tell a computer to do something, it'll do exactly what you say, even if you didn't say it quite right and you meant something else. That's a bug. Barely know how to change a tire. Well, changing a tire is no big deal. These days it's going out of fashion. They don't even give you spare tires in new cars. The tires are more reliable. I don't know how long it's been since I had a flat. You know, just a tire that went completely flat on the highway. They get slow leaks and stuff. You have to keep pumping them up till and then they can fix the slow leak a bit if you eventually bring it to them. Complete mission. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we just left the Sentinels stirring their own pot there, angry with us and we ran away. Quicksilver, the first poster in the current set became free last night. Voyage poster. Already picked it up. I don't know, I think I talked to this guy last night too, so he won't have anything new for me for now. There's a lineup here. I'm gonna wait till they finish. Out there. Ponder what you found me, little one, but there's still infinity of us. Perhaps another day we may share the memories. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So all the ordinary stuff seems to work so far. No heavy testing yet. We'll head back to the freighter, I think. And see if we can find some more stability issues. You think I should go to Eisenkobel, the base that always crashes? It's been crashing for the last, probably the last 6 patches. This one base, I can't hardly even go there. It just crashes, and if I crash, of course, it'll end the stream abruptly with no warning. It'll just be frozen and then reset. And I'll usually try to start up another stream as quick as I can, but it might take a while. I'll just check here. I need to refresh my stack of maps anyway. Check in here with the map guide, which is on my left, I believe, by the teleporter. And there he is. You gonna talk to me? I'm saving again. I can just go from this terminal. I don't have to go back to the freighter. Specific charts. Cartographic. Commercial. I need 20 more. Something like that anyway. Planetary chart. Planetary chart, and it puts up this icon of the poster, or the image of the poster that I just looked at. That's not right. 20 charts. Exchanging them. Now, did it give me maps or posters? We got some more fuel. Why did I get more fuel? Oh, and what do we got here? We got some crafting stuff back. Oh, we got some things to sell there too. So, oh, yeah, 32, yeah, it gave me some 20 posters here. That's good. Commercial charts. It gave me the charts. Just stacked them up with the others. So, I don't know where I got these. Was that just wandered? I put this in Starship. Yeah, okay. On. Yeah. What's that? So, damage 6, don't need it. Damage 6, don't need it. Because I've got damage 8 here, and these are supercharged damage 10 and damage 10 with actual damage 8 before they're supercharged. Eternal Darkness, hello, welcome to the stream. Singularity Cortex is the hyperdrive on this living ship. 51 light years is nothing because I've got, it's hidden there. Get rid of that message. Hyperdrive is here. Yeah, 264, 264, 265 light year hyperdrive range. Not bad for a living ship. Larval core freighter. Yeah, we've got 1800 hyperdrive range, which I think is pretty good for a living ship. You don't often really need more than that. Let's sell these other mod augment things. These guys will take those. Come on. I've got enough saves. I don't need another one. Come on. The autosave is kind of a nuisance for PS4. It takes so long to write out the save file. Purchase, sell. C, neural assembly node, radiation protection, scream suppressor. I don't need those. So those saves stop you from entering dialogue or, you know, certain things while they're saving, and it just seems like it's ignoring you for, you know, another save after you've just saved it by getting out of your ship or something. It'll do an autosave as well, which I don't agree with. They should not need to do 2 saves in 1 minute when they're doing it 1 save per minute for autosaves. Now, I was going to use the teleporter in the station, wasn't I? But then I went and got my ship anyway. So, Eisen Cobalt Industries is a base that I got. It produces a little bit of cobalt, not important. I don't really need the cobalt or anything, but it's a test for crashing. I should really make a special save offline backups of the save here, because I might not get out of this, but we'll show you anyway. Eisen Cobalt Enterprises. It's nothing special about this base that I can figure out, but it sure likes to crash. I'll be lucky if I can take 2 steps after I arrive. Often I can arrive and look around for as long as I want, as long as I don't move. I'll be okay, but try to look around with, take a few steps and pow, back to the Sony system. Enra? Eternal, yeah. So, 4. 3 of you anyway, yeah. Warping on. There was a bug that they mentioned in the patch notes. Little black splotches around the center of the warp screen here. Seems they fixed that finally. It was a long-standing bug that I felt might be just a symptom of bigger bugs. Oh, well, I crashed. I couldn't even get to that base.